So today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different. This time we're going to be looking at an AEW World Championship replica that I actually bought off of Etsy. This is 2mm plating on this, so it's not the thickest, but for the price that I got it at, I'm not going to complain. This was actually under $140 for this belt right here. As you can see looking at the front of it here, they do have pretty good detailing on the front of the plates, as well as the stones where they should be, as well as the golden trim. It is decently sized, as you can see here. The leather on it is very stiff right now, but it is new. It just came in the mail today. They actually threw in replacement gems just in case one of them falls off, which I actually did have to glue one back in place right here. They also included a belt hanger. You just put a screw here, mount this to your wall, and adjust these here, snap it on, and then it will hang it from the wall. Switching back over to the belt here, we're actually going to get in a little bit closer here with the tripod. There we go. That way you can see some of the details here. Where this is 2mm, my main complaint is just that this AEW is not raised up off the belt. Neither is any of the surrounding stuff here. As you can see though, they did do a good job as far as getting the plates modeled correctly. It's got the shell tooling around the edge of the belt here, as well as AEW on the strap where the buttons are. They did include a belt tip. As you know, this is not present on the official belt, and it is only a half tip. It doesn't go around to the back of the leather. Speaking of the leather, on the back of it here, it has this padding, which does add a little bit to the thickness, but I wish they would have done it to the entirety of the belt if they was going to pad it and not just that center spot. End of the leather on the belt, pretty floppy on this side, not so much on this side, but I think that's due to the way that they had it folded during shipping. They do have pretty good spacing on the plates here. It actually is even. I know that was a complaint that I saw on some of these belts like this, but it is centered and pretty much uniform all the way across as far as the spacing on those. Looking at it a little closer here, you can see the details on the center plate. Not as much here and here, where it's just kind of textured, but not really a defined texture. It still looks pretty good though. Another of my small complaints here is this nameplate, non-removable. You can't put one on there, not customizable in any way. Overall though, for $136 after tax and shipping, I wouldn't complain at all about it. Especially if you're just going to collect it, maybe take it to a show or something like that. Nobody's going to be looking at it that close to notice the thinness of the plate, which 2mm is actually what they used on the older WWE replicas, so it's not unheard of for a 2mm plate. But I do wish that they would have double layered it here, 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 and here. But overall, for the price of this belt, not bad at all. I can't complain. Like I said, it is real leather. It's brass, which, if they're to be believed, this is an actual gold plating, not gold paint. But I'm not 100% sure if that's accurate or not. But overall, for the price, the quality of the belt is definitely recommended. I'll actually put a link to the seller down in the description below.